Hey everybody, Coach Nancy here, and guess what we're doing today? We are going to go kayaking. I have my boat, I have my paddle, a kayak paddle, has both. This is a bending branches kayak paddle. It's a super ultra light paddle that works very well. And here we are in the lake, and you can see on my kayak, if I went for a long kayak, I could carry stuff right there. And in the front of the kayak is actually, this is where you can put your iPod or your music, and so it stays safe and attached. Right now mine's in my hand. I also have a hat. This is great to keep the sun out of your eyes. It's a waterproof hat, so if I fell in, it would stay dry. I'm wearing sunglasses because it's a very bright sunny evening. Safety first. Think about this. We've got this life jacket. It's a approved life jacket. It's got pockets. And normally I would have my whistle. I couldn't find my whistle today. If something happened, I would have a whistle. I'll be able to blow and be able to share that I have an emergency. So the whistle's very important, which of course I don't have today. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, I have on flip-flops underneath my feet, and I have pegs that I can put my feet on. There, I have all that, yes. Kayaking, like many other sports, depends on balance. You can see my foot pegs. I have my flip-flops down there, but it gets kind of tippy, see? So you want to make sure that you remain balanced. You can use those foot pegs to stay balanced. You can use your body weight to stay balanced. That's what keeps you balanced. You also don't want to lean with your upper body, because you could also fall over, and I know I don't want to fall over. So I'm not going to lean that way for the example. But here we are. This is a little teeny lake in my neck of the woods. The kayak paddle has two sides. You want to make sure they're up the right way. Sometimes you can make a mistake and flop it over and be upside down. You don't want to be upside down. You want it to be the right way. They have some soft grippers here, so when you hang on, and also like a bumper right there. I'll show you. Hold on. So when you grab on to the paddle, you're right up at the bumper. So it's a nice, even back and forth. Now when you're paddling with a kayak paddle, you can see it's like a scoop. So just like a canoe paddle, you're lifting it up out of the water and back in the water. But with a kayak, you're gonna go one side and then the other side. So the kayak goes back and forth, side to side. You're using stabilizing muscles with your core and your legs, but you're mostly using arm muscles. The paddling also helps you stay balanced and move along in the water. And here we are in the water. We're gonna keep on kayaking. Enjoy this beautiful, quiet evening on the lake. To make a turn on the kayak, you either lighten up on one side and let the oar drag to help make you turn and steer the kayak, or you just go heavy. You go heavy and you paddle deep to make the turn. And again, that's to make the turn or to steer it in the direction you want to go. The other thing about being able to launch your kayak is that you have a nice, safe place to launch. And that is where I have parked and launched for my kayak trip today. All right, I have gotten out and safely and getting ready to load back on the car. What a beautiful night. Next trick is to get the kayak on the roof. So another thing you need is tule rack that's going to have the straps so you can strap it down. And you need to get a light enough kayak that you can lift yourself. There, I did it all by myself. I'm going to wrap these straps around and be ready to go. The other cool thing is kayak handles come apart because they easily fit in a car. There you have it. I wear today is a Teva waterproof sandal. And there you have it. It's a wrap.